Hi, I'm Andrew, and welcome to this, the 7th edition of my vlog. So, the vlog uses news stories as a way to provide free English lessons in context. If you like this vlog, please subscribe to it. If you like the way I explain things, then I'm also available for live lessons, and I'll explain how you can find me later on. So, this week we start in Germany with news of a dastardly plot by a right-wing extremist. Dastardly means wicked, evil, or very bad, and a plot is a wicked, evil plan. The authorities in Germany discovered that a serving member of the German armed forces had been plotting to murder German citizens in a terrorist outrage whilst disguised as a refugee from Syria. A serving member simply means somebody that is currently a member of something. Disguised as a refugee means pretending to be a refugee. This evil man's intention was to stir up hatred against immigrants. To stir up is an English phrasal verb, and it means to create or to generate. When German authorities investigated the case, they found that this was just the tip of the iceberg in terms of problems with right-wing extremism. The tip of an iceberg means that it was a very small part of a much bigger problem. An iceberg is one of those things in the sea that sank the Titanic. The authorities quickly found that other soldiers were lionizing the deeds of the Nazi regime and of the German wartime army, which was known as the Wehrmacht. If you lionize somebody's deeds, then you think that their actions or deeds make them heroes. So these soldiers were lionizing the deeds or actions of the Nazi Party and of German soldiers during the Second World War. As a result, a full-scale investigation was ordered, and every barracks in Germany was turned upside down in the hunt for more Nazi sympathizers. A barracks is simply a place where large numbers of soldiers live together in a type of military camp. To be turned upside down means that the area was searched very carefully. So that's the end of the first lesson. If you like this lesson and would like an in-person lesson, you can find me at this address here, which is also listed below the video on YouTube. Our second story this week comes from South Africa. It concerns the solving of a baffling mystery. Baffling means difficult to understand. The authorities in South Africa were incredulous when large numbers of corpses of great white sharks began to wash up on their beaches. If you are incredulous about something, it means that you just cannot believe it. A corpse is a dead body. To wash up means to be carried by the waves onto a beach. And here is one of the great white sharks. The very fact that these corpses were appearing was surprising enough, but what really caught the eye was the fact that the livers of the sharks had been removed, and with surgical precision. The expression in English to catch the eye means to get somebody's attention. Surgical precision means that something has been done in a precise, accurate, careful way, as if a surgeon had done it. But what had happened? Had these sharks fallen victim to some evil hunters who had targeted their organs for use in Chinese medicine or something like that? The post-mortems came to a shocking conclusion. The sharks were the victims not of humans, but of orcas, otherwise known as killer whales, some of which you can see here on the screen. So, to fall victim to something means to become the victim of that thing. So, if you fall victim to a murderer, then you become the victim of that murderer. Orcas, or killer whales, are twice as heavy as great white sharks, and whilst great whites are solitary, meaning that they live on their own, orcas hunt in packs. So, whilst everyone thinks that the great white shark is the apex predator of the seas, they are wrong to do so. The apex predator is the animal that is at the top of a food chain that could kill and eat all of the other animals if it wanted to do so. It is thought that changes in the sea may have reduced the availability of other, easier prey, and so the shark's livers were targeted as a rich source of protein. Prey simply means an animal that is eaten by another. So, that's it for this week. If you like the vlog, then please subscribe. If you have any questions about English, please leave them as a comment under this video, and I promise you that I will answer all of your questions. Thank you, and goodbye.